Horse racing is deeply woven into the fabric of the state of Maryland. There is an immense sense of pride in the industry, which is evident every day, but none more so than Maryland's Day at the Races. The Maryland Million, which launched in 1986, was the brainchild of two of the sport's most prominent men, Jim McKay and Bill Boniface.
Well, Jim McKay had come back from the Breeders' Cup. It was the first year of the Breeders' Cup. And we were training track in the morning, and he said, "Bill, why couldn't we do this in Maryland?" And I said, "Well, we can."
After securing sponsorships and support from Maryland stallion managers, the Maryland Million became a reality, 10 races worth $100,000 each.
Hello, I'm Jim McKay, speaking to you this time not as an ABC sports commentator, but as the president of a new racing event called the Maryland Million. During the next 2 hours, you're going to see 9 races. That's right, 9 races in 2 hours for horses of both sexes and all ages, competing for a total prize money of $1 million.
It's really, in some ways, the biggest day in Maryland because the Preakness, of course, which I've been fortunate enough to win and be second in, is the world stage. But on Maryland Million Day, it's the Maryland stage. And unless you forget, the first thoroughbred race was run in Maryland in 1721 in Annapolis.
Boniface himself also reaped the benefits of Maryland Million Day when he became the first trainer to win 3 $100,000 races on a single card. One of those horses he co-owned with partner Jim McKay.
Well, that was the Maryland Million in 1987, and I had a horse in the 2-year-old race for him. He named for his son, Sean's Ferrari, and when we went down to the winner's circle, they put the microphone in front of him. He was lost for words. That was a man that was never lost for words except for that one day. But he, you know, it was one we had bred and raised, and there was a lot of pride in it. And it was a hard-fought battle all the way down the stretch. The thoroughbred does the impossible consistently.
While the Maryland Million itself has grown and developed over the years, one thing remains the same.
When they open those gates, it's not where you went to school or how much money you got in the bank. I've seen Prince and Pulper standing side by side with mutual admiration for the other one if their horse wins. The camaraderie that the sport builds in that regard is unlike any other. It's been an evolving thing of trying to make it a complete different kind of day at the racetrack. There's a lot of new people, there are a lot of politicians that will come to the races that day, and whether you're at gourmet dining up on the 3rd floor or out on the apron at the Polish sausage stand, there's something for everybody on Maryland Million Day.